In this episode, we'll be talking about how the Filipino community in Fort St. John is interacting through music.
My name is Myra Cruz, and I'm currently working as a drafting technologist at GeoVera. I am originally from this town in Leyte called Burawin. It is in the Visayas region. It's a rural town, but rapidly developing now. And this is where I spent most of my younger years. I was with the whole family, and then eventually each one of us siblings had to leave the home for studies and work. I worked as a geodetic engineer for several companies in the Philippines before coming here. It was in my last employment that I had the opportunity to come to Canada. My boss at that time, who was an internationally licensed civil engineer, he opened an engineering company in Vancouver, and he brought me over as an intra-company transferee along with a few others. I started playing the bandurria at the age of 6. It was in our school, in the elementary school that I went to. We had a rondalia club. The rondalia club is an ensemble of stringed musical instruments. Our club had the guitar, the octavina, and the bandurria. I think everybody knows what a guitar looks like and how it's played, and the bandurria is different in size and shape, in the number of strings, and how it is played. It is smaller, it is pear-shaped, and there are usually 6 pairs of strings. And to play it, you strum a pair at a time. And when I was starting, the challenge that I had was in the strumming, because there are different techniques, strumming techniques, and you had to learn which technique to use in order to produce the sound that you desire for your music. When I got here, I didn't expect that I would be playing the bandurria again, because the last time that I played it I was back in the Philippines. I was in high school, so that was 30-some years ago. But here, a Filipino friend wanted to create a choir for the Catholic Church, and he asked me if I could play the bandurria. And I hesitated at first because I haven't played in a long time. But I said yes, because it was an opportunity to play it once again, something that I enjoyed doing back in the Philippines. I feel a deep sense of pride and joy because I am able to share something and showcase even a brand of music that is distinctly Filipino. And when I think of it, I can't help thinking that I am able to do that because I actually live in a country that respects human rights and religious and cultural freedoms. Of course, I can always play the bandurria whenever I feel like it, but to actually do it in a public space like the church or a stage with Filipinos and non-Filipinos in the crowd, that's something else. I will be playing the kuracha, which is now the national dance of the Philippines.
In this segment, we'll be meeting the Razvan Band.
Run on guitar.
Nestor, frontman.
I'm Edward. I'm on guitar and backup vocals.
I'm Romel on I play bass.
I'm Ruel, I'm a second vocalist.
Special mention to our drummer, couldn't make it today, Ifawi.
We are the Razvan Band.
On and off.
Yes, on and off.
It's not like, what do you call this?
2015.
A full-time band. So it's kind of on and off. We started, me and Edward.
You and me,
And then we
we gathered some friends to join with us. And I asked Romel.
No, I came first.
Oh yeah, you
I came
came
first.
Sorry, my bad.
And then
Oh yeah.
we're looking for another bass guitarist. Randy came in.
Basically,
It's like a band cooler. Most of the performers are
out of town.
front act and out of town and in town too. In Fort St. John and Grand Prairie and
Dawson Creek.
music festivals in town.
Festivals,
out of town.
yeah. At the bars,
And,
yeah.
Children's party.
Some students.
We're playing the OPM, but in English, right? And then they never heard it. It was like, remember the time that we used to play at the BAM?
Oh,
Ski band?
The thing is,
Why are you guys hiding? That's the technician said, right?
yeah, we were playing OPM music, but they're in English, and then these guys in town, they never heard of it.
They never heard of it.
So they think that is our song. So we're trying to.
that's the
Tell
first.
them
That's the first time that they appreciate our
Yeah.
songs. Because
Something new, you know, something.
again, you're new to them because actually the Canadians are like loving hearing the country songs, right?
Yeah, when you say Canadian music, you would think it's country music, right?
Yeah.
So when they first heard us, something new, so they keep on inviting us on some occasions and
Asians, yeah.
music festivals.
Music festivals.
It's a rock, something like rock metal.
Yes, we tried to finish the music, right?
Yeah.
But
we don't have-
We've been trying to make our own music,
Mhm.
maybe release it in Canada or.
We are trying. We are
We're
trying.
but, everybody else has their, you know, their day job, you know. So it's not like we're
Everyone's
focused
busy,
on it.
yeah.
We can only do it on our free time.
We already have the songs,
But we have
we
we have the lyrics. And
yeah, we have to.
we're trying to put melody on it. Maybe this year.
If we're not busy. It's hard to find the band members. You know, first. That's the first thing. We're actually myself. I actually love doing it because it's my passion and stress reliever, something like that. Before, when I'm back home, I couldn't even afford to buy an instrument for myself. If you don't work for overtime, you can afford to buy a guitar. Not just like now, you can loan for a guitar. I know it's kind of expensive, but if you're really interested in it and love what you're doing, you can have it.
In Canada, I mean, you mean you can afford to buy instruments, and of course the freedom to express yourself.
Express yourself, yeah.
Well, nowadays everybody wants to express themselves, right? So being in Canada, it's more of freedom. I'm kind of surprised hearing the OPMs on the first
never
time
knew.
because it's kind of new. and it's kind of like a different genre. So they accepted. They were interacting when we played.
Getting a lots of invites from them, but the problem is
having
conflicts on
Or
schedules. Right. So we wish we could play for them like last time. We're having
Actually, they always wanted to hear us because that means they appreciate the music, right? Because they always wanted to invite us something new to their ears.
yeah.
So we always get the invites, but we've been kind of having trouble with the schedules because everyone has their day job. So it's been hard being in a band, a rock band.
Yeah, if we do it full time, maybe.
We only got practice when we having a gig. Yeah. That's the time we pursue to practice it. Even on weekdays, at night, 8 p.m., 9 p.m. If we have some gig, we can pursue it to do this at least one round practice.
Special mention to the Unresolved band.
Unresolved,
And
yes. The
yeah.
Unresolved band.
They always wanted to play us in their band.
Unfortunately, it's a big piece for us. So hopefully,
Any message to the Canadian audience?
to the Canadian audience, we love you guys.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can play newer songs from us, like our like originals. We're still doing the process and going. How about you?
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, thank you for appreciating us. So,
Call this. You remember when we played at the Dawson Creek Music Festival?
yeah,
Oh, that's a
on
children's party.
We were like in a wrong crowd. Because
We're in the wrong crowd.
Metals and rock. So bunch of old people and bunch of kids.
Kids and they're doing they're on swimwear, doing a slide.
So
That's
the,
funny.
One of the what do you call it?
So if they're gonna invite
Face that
us,
we face
we
when
have
we
to
play.
we have to
We need to know first.
what kind
crowd.
of crowd we're getting to it. So not all of them, not all of them that you have to like say yes to them.
Yeah, because some of our music are having swearing something.
Yeah, but most of the time you're getting the vibe of the audience.
And also, this band got a chance to share stage with Ali,
Yeah.
Eli Villa, Bamboo, and the last one is Kamikaze.
Yeah.
So
Great local bands.
that's cool.
Yes.
Now, we'll talk to Brian Villanueva, the FilCan's favorite DJ.
Brian Villanueva, and I'm a full-time employee of school district here in Fort St. John. I'm originally from the Philippines and I migrated here to Canada in May 2012. Before coming here to Fort St. John, I was managing my own mobile shop business in my hometown in Laguna, which is about 93 kilometers from Manila. Started as a hobby here in Fort St. John, but I believe that when you really have a passion for things, no matter how long it has been, you will always go back to what you are not doing. Having said that, I was doing DJing in the Philippines during the early 90s, and I have always been fascinated with the craft. That makes me distinct from other DJs in town is that I guess I'm able to give my service to some clients for free and that I make sure that they get the service they are expecting me to deliver. Clients are easy to please. Well, at least the ones that have already heard my service. Most of them want music that would set the mood of the celebrations, music that would make them enjoy and wanting to celebrate more. After all, music is about celebrations, right? Challenge that I face is having a diverse group of people in one gathering, because I have to balance the types of music that I play. For example, genre. I listen to old and new, and I know that the music is hip or also the music catches the attention of different age groups and nationalities. It's a hard question to answer, but I guess for as long as people would want my service as a DJ, I would continue to improve my craft and deliver to the best standard that is required of me.
Hope you enjoyed today's episode, SITU Interactions Music. Until the next one, this has been Ovian Castrilla Hill.